Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very first show of Nobody Watches This Show. I am your special host today, Sean Rossini, and we have a special guest, Dr. Vanschoovanhivanschoivanburger, coming up. Look, I just want to say, welcome to the show, Dr. Vanschoovanhivanschoivanburger.
It is wonderful. It's wonderful to be here, and I'm not trying to be rude to you or anything. This is your show. You're the host, but my name is not pronounced Scheivenhyven. It is pronounced Dr. Vanschoovanhivanschoivanburger.
Look, I'll be honest with you, I apologize. It's just, I'm just not used to having to pronounce such a long name, but I guess we could just start this all over. I'm Sean Rossini, Dr. Vanschoovanhivanschoivanburger. It is nice to meet you. Thank you for being on my show.
All right. Look. Say it with me, okay? You do that?
Mm-hmm.
Dr.
Van
Schoovenhyven Schoovenburger.
Schoovenburger.
Can you remember that? That one wasn't me. Alright. Look. Say it with me, okay?
Okay.
Dr.
Vanschoovanhivanschoivanburger.
Hovenburger. Thank you.
Okay. Alright. I think I got it this time.
Okay. Appreciate that.
Okay. I think I got it down this time.
Okay.
If you don't mind, we'll probably just start all over just real quick.
Sure.
I'm Sean Rossini. Our special guest tonight, Dr. Vanschoovanhivanschoivanburger.
Look. I'm going to tell you this one last time, okay?
Okay.
Vanschoovanhivanschoivanburger.
Hovenburger. Okay. I'm sorry, but I got it this time. Dr. Boovin.
Listen. Just call me doctor, okay? Just doctor.
Alright, doctor.
Simple, okay?
I'm a doctor.
Okay.
Alrighty. Doctor. First question. Now it says here that you are a doctor, of course, and that your special is therapy. Is that correct?
Well, among other things, I wouldn't say my special is therapy. I definitely do a great deal of therapy. But some of the more well-known things that I've been working on are Jewish monkeyiosis. And then there was, of course, Indian fag with no shirtiosis, which is from the fine gentleman from the Twilight series. And then we also had my brief run-in with the African diseases, which were cured by the aqua reef, which you might not know if you haven't studied my research. And of course, my very first project, which you might not know about because it was a very long time ago, was allergic bronchopulmonary. And of course, allergic bronchopulmonary aspergillosis, which was my very, very first project, which you probably haven't heard of. It was a very long time ago.
Alrighty, sweet. So I'm guessing it's a yes that you special in therapy because you just named 5 diseases, 5 or 4, was it?
5. Yes, it was 5.
Okay, 5 diseases that I never ever heard of in the history of diseases. I don't even think some major doctors even heard of those diseases, but I'm gonna keep that to myself because I think you might be lying on some of those. But we're live, so next question.
I'm not here for anyone's time to be wasted. So if I'm going to be made a mockery of, we'll get up and leave right now.
God, I'm sorry. It's just, I thought, to be honest with you, I thought this was my show and not yours. And, because the show of nobody watches the show, the host, is me. So, anybody's really gonna catch an attitude to
Hey, what's your point? What are you getting at here? Huh? Let's go ahead and cut right to it.
What am I getting
you're wasting
to?
my time.
No,
Okay?
no,
You're
look,
wasting my time.
you're starting to waste my time.
Listen.
What I'm getting to is that I have 10 questions to ask you. I'm on the second one, and you're already bitching and complaining, and I haven't even got to the second question.
Have you ever been to Africa? Have you ever had any...
You see this giraffe?
I do. I see it.
You see this giraffe?
Oh, yeah.
You know where I got this giraffe?
A department store.
At Walmart.
A department store, yeah.
Yep, at Walmart.
Not Africa.
From America. You know where this giraffe was made from?
Listen.
Africa.
Let me
So technically,
let me
I
ask
have
you
been. How
something.
about you shut the fuck up and let me finish?
Oh, okay.
Technically, we're going to cut that out because that is not going to be on the show. So, audience, if you're watching, I apologize. So technically, I've been to Africa since I bought this giraffe.
Okay.
You see this? You see this shirt? Do you know what they call this shirt in Africa?
What?
They call it a tribal lila.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever had to treat an ill giraffe of an African disease by sticking your finger all the way up his anal cavity? Don't talk to me about Africa. Okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll be honest with you, okay?
Okay.
I really don't want to be embarrassed on my show.
Yeah,
So
I'm trying not to embarrass
how
you.
about
Yeah.
we just pretend this didn't happen
Sure.
and we go to the second question.
Sure. Yeah, let's go ahead.
We'll be right back on the show. First, here are the commercials. I'm President George Bush here, and if you're watching Nobody Watches That Show, the very first episode of Season 1, then I am here to tell you that this is about... Drop the fork. I dropped the fork. Everybody get down, CPR! CPR! Brought to you by Forks, nation's backbone. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the very first episode of Nobody Watches This Show. I am your host, Sean Rossini, and, well, since you say you're a doctor, do you have any proof to show that you are a doctor?
Well, I thought you'd ask this. So, to be a witness to my studies, I brought along my assistant, Karstar. Well, I thought you'd ask that. So, I brought along my trusty assistant, Karstarfen, to help you out in...
Dick and balls. Dick and balls.
Hang on, let me think about that a
Dick.
little more. Well, I thought you'd ask that. So, to confirm that what I tell you is true, I brought along my trusty assistant, Karstarfen, who's worked with me for many, many years in all of my studies, to tell you about what I've told you I've done. Karstarfen?
Okay.
Next question.
Well, next question. It says right here that you were in a video with George W. Bush. which I have to say, that is remarkable. Amazing. How was that video?
Well, we would need a whole lot more time in one day for me to tell you about how horrible my experiences were with George Bush. He's pretentious, he's a snob, and, every single time I've done an interview or a show or anything involving him, the only thing he wants to talk about is forks. Forks, 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 forks. There's nothing special about a fork. And I'm a doctor. I'm an educated doctor. I don't have time to be talking about how forks are going to help America. Forks have nothing to do with America. I just think he is a complete idiot. I do not look forward to doing anything with him ever again. I don't know what else really to say about him besides I had a horrible experience with him. He just about put me to sleep. I'm educated, and I think I was a little too smart for him. But if he's watching this, at least the cat's out of the bag now.
Yep, I bet he is loving what you have to say about him right now.
It's one of those things, I'm not going to tell him.
Mm-hmm.
I won't speak to him. I'm not going to tell him that I won't, have an interview with him, talk to him.
Yeah.
But, I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, well, let me tell you a little story. I had an experience with George Bush once.
Right.
And I thought he was an amazing man. I thought he was
that
great.
really says something about your taste. It really does. My taste.
My taste. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. My taste, my taste.
You're right.
My taste.
Let me stop you, okay?
Okay.
What is a piece of silverware ever done for the state of our country?
Piece of silverware. It's protecting the United States. Who helped?
George
World
Bush,
War I?
actually.
It was
Listen.
the forks. Who helped defeat World War II? It was
George
the forks.
Bush.
I'm telling you, forks are this nation's backbone. Okay.
Let me ask you something else, okay? Once when I was speaking with George Bush in the very beginning of his election, 4 years ago, the first time I ever spoke to him, he said in a video interview that the war is not a problem, it's forks. That's a direct quote, okay?
From George Bush.
George W. Bush.
George W. Bush said that.
A direct quote.
What you're telling me is George W. Bush said something like that.
He said the war is not a problem.
No.
I can show you. Okay, it's a direct quote. He said,
okay, well please show me the
war
quote.
is not a problem. It's forks.
Okay, Dr. Fucker. Where is it, huh? Where's the quote? Where's the quote of George W. Bush saying that the problem with America is forks? Huh? What? Dr. Fuckwad's quiet now?
Thank you for having me on this show, but I think it's time for me to go.
It's time for you to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the very first episode of Nobody Watches This Show. I'm your host, Sean Rossini, and that is it. That is the show. That is the show. That's the end. So what's your thing with George W. Bush, huh? What's George W. Bush ever done to you?
There's a lot of things that he didn't do to me.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I am your host, Sean Rossini.